I don't like sauce on my dicks. Silly bitch. Hey everybody, and welcome back to the Beauty Bar. As you can see, I've kind of just jumped right into this video. It was filmed a long time ago before I was able to really break down videos. So this video we are really going to concentrate on my technique of putting down cream foundation and then also her brows. So right here you see I am going around her face and setting down cream contour from a stick. I really want to accent the depth of her face before I go in and highlight her face before I put down the foundation. Not pretty. Then I'm going to go in with this, your darker one that you don't touch.
The Hobbo game, you fucking idiot.
So as you can see, I'm starting with your contour.
Yeah. Because it's cream?
Because it's cream, yeah. I go in with the darkest shade in her RCMA foundation palette, just so I can start to blend in and alter the color slightly of the contour. I know it seems weird, but it all makes sense in the end. So I really enjoy going in with my cream contour first, before laying down any kind of foundation, because it really allows you to find the highs and the lows of the person's face, and if you really want it to be extreme, like restructure one's face. What happened?
You know, I work with children who literally wipe their snot on me all day and wipe their asses, so like nothing really bugs me anymore.
Are you hanging out with my son?
Yeah. Well, he drooled all over my face today.
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah, whatever.
He got real intimate with you.
I know. He really did. He's my baby.
There's times when I come home and he's like so happy to see me and like he's gazing at me to the point where like his eyes are dilated, like to the point of like drug dilated. And you're just like looking at him and I'm like, he really is loving me right now.
So cute.
Like that's how happy he is to see me.
Yeah. He's an angel boy.
I'm working here to blend out the contour that I laid in her inner eye because I wanted to create depth so that her eyes would really stand out. Okay, now that I've gone in with all of this.
Oh, I've heard about that one. I just haven't tried it.
Super good. So
Classic.
Yeah, it's a classic. But I have a new trick that I like to do with my concealers. So I'm gonna use a combination of both.
Okay.
So I'm gonna put some here. And then open or look up. So one thing I feel like people are overdoing when they do their concealer, their whole makeup routine, especially if they're using cream contours and stuff like that, is that they are over layering their makeup. Like there's a thing called 80-20 that I think people need to really recognize and do, because what happens is that you start getting too cakey and you start looking a little cray. Okay, so I'm mixing hers and mine together because mine is super light and hers has a little more of a yellow tint to it. But I'm going to blend this out. I'm going to use the same brush that I did her contour with because it still has some of that color left in there. And yes, I'm not using a fucking sponge. Okay, look her up. So my concealer tip is that I like to use 2 different concealers to really get a really good blend, or my foundation. And then I like to use the same foundation brush throughout the whole entire process while using creams. And I'm going to drag this down the cheeks a little bit here. So how did you hear about RCMA?
Tati.
Oh, okay.
Her channel. I watch a lot of YouTube.
Look up. Tati is good.
Mm-hmm.
Tati is probably the most decent, honest YouTuber besides me.
Yes.
I mean, I feel like everything she does is pretty trustworthy, except for when she gets like in her like super bouginess, where she's like, oh, I'm gonna wear, you know, like nothing has perfumes or, you know, I don't know. She gets, there's, you
know. Yeah, I know what you mean. Shit I can afford.
Yeah. Like that's her daily stuff. Okay, so now that, if you look straight, now you can see what I've laid down. And from looking at her, she's almost completely covered, but now we need to blend it all together. So now I'm going to go in between the difference of her dark and her light. I'm going to put in the foundation, and that's going to blend everything together. And that's going to give you a more glowy look, but also it's going to give you a more natural kind of look. You know what I'm saying? Especially when you're using cream. Cream get heavy because usually people put down their foundation, then they put down their contour, then they put down their highlight, or they put down their concealer, then they put down the contour, and then they fucking put powder down, and then they go and powder on top of that, and then pretty soon you got like 7 layers of shit on your face in the same area, right?
Yeah.
Like I haven't even touched her fucking eyelids with any product, and I'm not going to until it's time to put eyeshadow on.
Which one do you think I am?
I would say that you're probably in the between the 2 and the 3 here.
I mix those a lot too.
So I'm gonna go in with the lighter one. See what we got. I'm gonna start up here in the forehead. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna place this down with this brush, and then I'm going to blend out with my other stippling brush. How do you apply? Do you use a brush? Do you use a sponge?
Brush.
You're a brush girl?
For that, I do. For like my other foundations that I like, sponge.
Sponge?
Because like since this is oil based, I don't use a sponge.
Okay. I'm going to go in with my stippling brush, and I'm going to start blending, tapping and blending everything in. Alright, looks right. What do you think?
That looks so good.
Soft?
Yeah.
So now I'm going to go in with this darker tone again. Without this darker tone. Without this. And I'm just going to...
Yes, get rid of my double chin, please.
Oh my gosh. I'm just going to define this jawline area out softly. Because I'm going to go back in with a powder bronzer. And you want to do things softly because like when you're doing it for like, pictures and stuff like that, obviously it's going to be more dramatic. But we don't live our life on Instagram.
Yeah.
Okay.
Damn.
So I'm taking her RCMA and a lid. Look at me. Look up. So I'm going to go in and tap this out or blend this out a little bit. Keep looking up. We're just going to set all of this down here.
What kind of shape of face do you think I have?
Look at this right. You have an oval shaped face. No, I feel like you have a diamond.
Oh, really?
You have a diamond shaped face because you come down like this. You have a diamond shape.
Okay.
I generally don't often look at people's face shape. Look up.
Yeah.
I know that sounds horrible, but I don't. Like I don't like look at it and be like, identify, and then go from there. I just go by how I feel like I think it should look.
That makes sense.
You know what I mean? Sounds horrible. I should. But I'm bringing this out because I want to bring the eye out.
Oh, yeah.
Not because I want to bring your face out.
Because of my eyes.
No, you have great eyes.
Oh, thank you.
You have cut crease worthy eyes.
What? Did you hear that?
You have a lot of gameplay in your eyelid. Your world just got shook. Your world got shook, but you have gameplay in your eye. And I will show you.
I didn't think I did.
Mommy.
Yes, Leicen?
I need to go in there
For what?
for checking our beautiful colors.
All the beautiful colors?
Yeah.
You mean you need to check the palettes?
Yeah.
For quality or just for personal reasons?
Quality.
For quality.
Oh my god, I love it.
Quality control. Okay, so I did something that I don't normally do. Usually I go in and I do your brows before I set everything. But we use cream, so I just fix that completely. Or else things would start to move, and we don't want that. So I am going in and I'm setting things. And then I'm going to go and do the brows. Alright.
Let me check.
Do you see the colors?
Yeah.
Which one's your favorite one so far?
I think the yellow one.
You like the yellow one?
Yeah.
Yellow's your favorite color, isn't it?
Yeah,
I don't think we can tell.
it is.
All right, quality check. Is it checked?
Yeah.
Yeah? All right, you're free to go. So we're gonna go in and we're gonna bronze. Thank you. As you noticed, I did not go in and set her face with powder because I am going over with powdered products, bronzer, blush, highlighter, and that's going to set the rest of her face along with my baking. Just don't breathe.
We're trying not to or cough.
If you don't breathe, then you won't cough.
I'll just die.
Yeah, that's also an option. It's not the best option.
I can't. Oh.
Only 1 minute.
No more minutes. We're out of minutes. We're fresh out of minutes. All right, up. Like you're getting wheezy.
I know.
These allergies out here trying to kill people.
They really are.
I'm gonna go back in with my sponge here with this powder. And then I'm just gonna cut this line out. So have you ever thought about being a makeup artist?
I don't know.
Because you express.
Oh, I just love to play with makeup.
You express a large interest.
Yeah, I mean, I've always just loved to play with makeup, to be honest with you.
Okay.
Yeah.
I honestly think that these are too fair for you.
What?
These are too light. These are too muted.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, this is be nice if you're trying to do like a nude day, but
Yeah.
you need something way more intense.
Okay.
So
What do you got in mind?
I feel like this color is really pretty.
Ooh, yeah.
I'm gonna do a little of this. I'm gonna mix this and these together.
That'd be pretty.
I'm gonna go in with the pink. Oh,
Here, I'll move it closer to you.
look at that. Where's my video assistant? She's right there. And then I'm gonna just tap this on. Oh yeah.
Oh, that's pretty.
And I'm gonna do the same over here.
Well, be picking out blushes like she's Ivory.
Like she's Maddie Shade. She's over here picking out shades like she's a 50-year-old white woman.
Sometimes I feel like I am.
When you go to bed at 9.
I know. Actually, I don't go to bed at 9.
You know, what time do you go to bed?
7:30.
It's shady out here.
I know.
Shady out here in the streets. So now I'm going to tap into this middle color. And I'm just going to lightly tap the tops here. Mm-hmm.
Iconic.
And then we're just going to blush them all together. Turn. Gorge.
That's pretty.
Dimensional. I think I'm going to wait to highlight you because I'm not entirely sure.
What to use?
I feel like it has to have a pinky undertone.
Maybe
And
like
I'm thinking
this?
like this. No, I think this.
Oh, yeah?
Because it has that pink.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
So I think we might go there later. Let's wait. That's the fun part anyways. Okay, now we're going to go in for brows. We're going to brow you down.
Ooh, that's cute.
This?
Yeah.
Yeah, this is a go-to for me. Makeup forever. Anyways, this is good because it has multiple different tones in it, so you can create a multiple dimensional brow, but also for different skin tones. And then this is a wax, and then this is a highlight. So depending on what kind of brow you have.
Your editing skills are going to be put to test, huh?
Yeah, it's fine. I'm all about the jump cut. Don't even get it twisted. Everybody's like, you cut a lot out. Yes, I do.
Yeah, bitch.
Because I got kids and freaking dogs.
And ADHD.
Yes, over her squirreling constantly. Okay, so I've noticed that you've letting your brows grow out.
Oh, yeah.
That's good. Do you know how to maintain your brows?
With the scissors?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So you just push them up and cut off the tops.
Mm-hmm.
For you, since your eyebrows are pretty sparse, like you don't have like a whole lot of density, and you're like in the process of growing,
Mm-hmm.
I would suggest keeping them short like this. So that way you can move the brow hair wherever you want.
Can't see.
That's fine.
Oh yeah, I see what you mean. Okay.
Yeah, so like if you continue to brush the hair up, when you fill it in, it'll fill in that, you know what I mean? Like, it won't look like the hair is out of place. It doesn't matter where you put the hair.
I wish I had my brows back.
We all do. We all wish our brows were back, except for Brittany. Hers
She was
never
like
left.
perfect.
My eyebrows are perfect.
Her eyebrows never left.
Nope.
They
I
came,
left mine in
they
the
stayed.
90s.
Same, girl. Same. Mine are still there. Look, they're not even there right now. They're just waving at me. Remember me in a picture? Nope. I plucked the inside here one time,
Mm-hmm.
and it never came back. Yeah.
Damn.
Thanks. Asian,
Can't relate.
Asian jeans. This bitch. What we're gonna do is,
Let's do cross-eyed or what?
no, this hair down here is further down. A lot of people's eyebrows are, you know, different.
yeah.
So I was just making sure that we find a common ground in the air. Like mine over here is way lower than this one.
Mm-hmm.
So I always go into the hairline to create my line. So I take this lighter pencil. If you can't afford the Brow Wiz or any Brow Pow or whatever it's called, this is a good pencil. It's the best in the store. Look, and this one is Ash. So I'm just gonna start your brow. I'm gonna create the line, and then I'm gonna go over here, bounce over here, and find my line. I mean, we want our brows to be related, just not distant related. So if they're a little different on each side, that's fine.
You don't want them twice removed. You want them like cousins.
Yes, I mean, they're still going to the family reunion.
Gotcha.
And I always want to take a lighter color in the front section.
Oh shit. I have eyebrows again.
They
I
exist.
see them.
And so, and like, once you lay that down, I like to just blend that in. Especially for yours, because yours kind of want to go in like different directions.
Yeah, they want to go curly and then straight.
Yeah, they kind of want to just be everywhere.
Mm-hmm. I used to put hairspray on my eyebrows when I was in middle school.
I've heard people do that.
Yeah, because they would like be curly and shit.
So that's what the wax is for. So I always define the bottom, and then I go in and do the top.
Okay.
And I'm doing that with this lighter color because this is going to be like my filler color, and then I'll go in with my darker and outline where I want my lines to, like where I want my darkness and my lines to be. And you have a pretty strong peak right here, but we're going to round that out.
Oh, I love it rounded. I think I have bitch face whenever they're pointy.
Yeah, you get that like you are a Disney witch.
Mm-hmm.
It's
Yes.
true. It's
Even
true.
like my smile. Everybody tells me I have the Joker smile.
Oh my god.
That's mean.
That's very nice of somebody. All right.
The same friend I told you about.
Oh, okay.
Mm.
Well, fuck her.
What eye shape is Oli?
I feel like she has a standard eye. It's just not deep set.
Yeah.
Almond?
Almond.
Yeah. Almond? No?
Almond.
Almond. I say almond. Almond.
Almond.
Like almond joy.
No,
yeah, it's still almond joy.
Almond. Do you say almond?
It's almond. That's
Yeah.
the word.
I say
A-L.
almond.
ALMOND. Almond.
Almond.
You're like, she's like, yeah,
oh, almond.
Almond.
That's what it sounds like to me.
No, it's
Almond.
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 Almond?
Yeah, you said something else earlier today too. What were you saying? That was like, I knew what you were saying, but you were saying it differently.
It was something I said in Spanish. It was...
No. It was an English word. We were talking about something.
Really?
Yeah, you said it in a different, like, you know how people say caramel and caramel?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's something kind of like that, but you were saying it differently.
Like pecans?
Pecan.
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 Almond.
Boom.
What?
It's always been almond.
It's always
almond.
It's just like some people say. How do they say salmon? Salmon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. I was in speech classes, okay?
No, it's all good. We're not roasting you. We're not shaming you.
Oh, no.
All right, so now I'm taking this darker one, by the way, and I'm just going to define the bottom line. And I'm going to define your arch area.
Dang.
Instead of using this highlight color, I'm going to go back in with your foundation.
Okay.
And I'm just going to take the lightest tone.
1 giant minute.
You have no idea what a minute is.
No.
So now I'm going to take my foundation and I'm going and clean up the area. Just carve out that brow just a little more, give it a little more definition. Draw the line between church and state. Okay, so now that I've put that down, I'm going to take whatever's left of my powder and I'm just going to press it just to set.
Ooh. That's cool.
I'm gonna tell mommy.
Oh.
So I won't get in there. I'm going to tell her outside of here. Mommy!
Yes, baby.
Daddy just stole my Marcel.
He stole Marcel?
Yeah. And Mommy told me to get out of the bag. Mama said you guys didn't get it back.
What does he want you to do to get it back?
I want you to tell Daddy
Tell him what?
to get him back.
Okay, give me a minute. I need a giant minute.
Okay.
Giant minute.
I just need 1 giant minute.
Big pause. Okay.
It's like I thought about it. Seems legit. Alright, so now that we've done that. So since you set with since we did a cream, you always want to set with a powder. Right?
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to go in with the middle shade here. Because I don't want to add any more depth. And I always like to do,
Corner.
yeah. Because this is what comes off first. Because like we wipe, you know what I mean? We never like wipe here. We wipe back here.
True.
Yeah. And that's the part where I get the most greasiest.
Yeah, side of the face.
Mm-hmm.
I just tap.
Sit next to you.
Oh, wow. I have that. Then you want a saucy one?
I'll try yours.
Okay.
I like the microfiber. I like this one because it has the fibers in it. And I feel like Mama needs some fiber.
Oh, always.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. This one's supposed to be like the pomade one.
Oh.
You see it? No? Okay.
I just like to do this after I powder everything.
Yeah.
Because then it, you know, I probably like go back with this like a couple times.
It looks really good.